guys, I'm back with a new video today and it's going to be another Cancer and video. If you don't know what Cancer and is, it's actually a new series I've started on my channel. For example, Cancer and food, Cancer and being bald, etc. So today's subject is one that has actually been very requested and it's going to be Cancer and relationships. I think this was requested quite a bit because I am in a relationship right now and I'm sure that you all may have been curious about how I dealt with that while going through cancer. So I'm going to start off with my relationship with my boyfriend and I'm going to go into my relationship with my family and friends. When I was diagnosed, obviously myself and my boyfriend were absolutely lost for words. It was like this has been the biggest thing that we have ever had to experience together, and I don't think anything bigger will ever come along. Well, I hope not anyway. But my boyfriend, we're still in a relationship now, and he is just the most amazing man, really. And he just sticks by me for everything, and I know that I can always count on him. So my biggest issue when I had cancer was me being bald. I was worried that my boyfriend may not fancy me anymore. I felt very ugly at the time, and I was worried that my boyfriend would think that I looked ugly too. Well, for a fact, he didn't think that, and you know that you've got someone who really loves you for your personality when they don't really care about your look. So started from 8 stone and put on, I nearly got to 11 stone just through the steroids I was taking for the cancer. So basically, I was a bald, big person and it was just awful. I felt so self-conscious, but especially around my boyfriend. But I can say to you, in my personal experience, my boyfriend hasn't had a problem with any of it. And he is so supportive and he didn't care. It was still me under the skin and, the baldness. It was still me that he was there for. And I mean, I don't know if that's a rarity. I'm pretty sure that it probably is, that you can find someone like that. But I am extremely lucky that he didn't judge me. And himself and his family have just been brilliant. So I think that's really all I have to say on that subject. As regards to my own family, I'm extremely blessed to have a family who are very supportive and love me, and I know that that can be quite difficult for other people, but my family have been there with me 110% and I just love them more than anything. I know that with my parents, obviously the most distressing part was the fact that their daughter is going through cancer, and obviously every pain that I felt, they felt. My mum always says to me that any pain that I felt, she would feel, and it was really bad as a mother watching your kid go through that sort of thing. Now, I have one sibling, and that's my brother called Miles, who has been in a previous video quite a while back. But I think when I had the cancer and got diagnosed, I still have the cancer, but when I first got diagnosed, it was something that maybe he wanted to deal with in his own way. And we didn't really talk about it, and I think that's totally fair because there are so many people that I know who know I have cancer and they don't sort of ask anything about the cancer. My brother has just been amazing and he's been so strong. I think actually out of the whole family, he has been incredibly strong, along with my parents, of course. But we just carried on as normal and we, play fight, and we're still brother and sister at the end of the day, and he is, my companion in some sense, and it's always going to be that way, whether I'm ill or he's ill, or it's the same with my parents, whether they're ill or I'm ill, we're always going to come together as a sort of team, if you like. But I think what I'm trying to get to is that I have just been very lucky with my relationships involving my cancer. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like that for everybody, and I'm really sorry if your experience has been different to mine, and I understand that a lot of people may have had a different experience, and I honestly can say I appreciate the people that know me and love me so much. The people who you're around when you're in a bad situation impact it so much, and if you get good, vibes off them, it makes you feel 100 times better. So that's my video on cancer and relationships. If you have any other suggestions for Cancer and, leave them down in the comments below and I will try and get to them. So I hope you're having a lovely day and I will see you soon. Bye!